Andy Rush. I'm the editor of the Loughborough Echo and also chairman of the Bloom board. It started out, there was a lot of public reaction that headed back into 2007 actually. The grass verges were not being cut to the people's liking, and as the issues of the grass cutting grew and there was a call for more flowers on roundabouts and nothing seemed to be happening, we thought, well, maybe it's time that something was done. We told everybody we were going to put Loughborough into In Bloom. So he says, look, we're going to put it in. How about joining us, getting everybody together and see what we can do? The community took it on board, and to be honest, for all our efforts, the Echo's efforts, and for all the council's efforts and the authorities' efforts, if the community hadn't wanted it, if there hadn't been a desire, a hunger for colour in the town, it would never have taken off.
The communities all over Loughborough are so excited by it, and they're particularly excited by the new innovations of the wildflowers that we've been involved in. I'm Tim Adkin, Access to Nature Officer. The Woodthorpe roundabout is absolutely blooming at the moment. People get to see it as they drive around, but if you get up close and personal with it, it's absolutely alive with insects. So it's a really important opener to the town. All of the work has been done by conservation volunteers, adult learners from Glebe House and local residents. Everybody's got involved, and we've had nothing but exciting comments from people that just see the wildflowers in full bloom, saying, what a wonderful sight.
I'm Carol Kirk, and I'm the chairperson of the Sidings Park Area Residents Association. A group of our residents that are on the committee usually come in on a Sunday afternoon, and they have a general clean-up, and we planted the wildflower seeds, and now it's made a tremendous amount of difference just because people seeing us, especially as we involve the local youngsters, because they come on to play football, so the lads set them on helping clean up, so now they clean up after themselves.
I'm Roger McDermott, and I'm the property manager for the Abbeyfield Loughborough Society. A few years ago, as we moved towards increasing dementia care, we realised that reminiscing and evocative sounds and sights and smells were a great part of the whole picture of looking after people with dementia. So we wanted a garden that they could be involved in. We do have sensory plants, colours, smells, herbs raised to a level that the residents can actually touch, reach out and feel. And this was quite a unique feature, in that the aim of the garden is to give something back to our residents. It's not overtly bright and colourful as many gardens are, but it has those features I described earlier that our residents can relate to and can get some real pleasure out of experiencing. We are part of the local community. We like to feel we integrate into the community, and Loughborough In Bloom enables us to do that.
I'm Jim Wellington. I'm a volunteer for Peter Marchant Trust at Loughborough. Last year we had the boat, which was obviously painted, and it was planted out last year for the first time, and it's been planted up again now, as you can see. The tubs you can see are painted red, white and blue, obviously with a bit of rope round it just to give it the nautical feel. From the point of view of the people who are coming, you have to wait, to queue on, to get on because of the lifts. So it's so much nicer if the sun's shining, and instead of looking at nothing, you're looking at flowers, nice and tidy beds, nicely cut grass. And I think it just gives you a nicer feel to the day.
I'm Mark Horsfield, the Work Skills Coordinator at Glebe House. We're at Lodge Farm allotment site. This is our plot here, plot number 8. It was a previously flooded site. With funding from the South West Loughborough Forum, we've been able to develop the site to make it wheelchair accessible and raise the level of the soil above the flooding. Martin and Matthew here today, they've got an enormous amount from the allotment project. They're very, very enthusiastic about it. The idea was that it would fit in quite nicely with the rest of our project, which is based down at Woodgate Chambers. We have an internet cafe down there, so all the produce from the allotment goes down to the cafe. Loughborough In Bloom brings people together, and this allotment site has really helped us step forward and make a bigger contribution, I think.
My involvement with Bloom, I was invited on board. We set up a budget to enhance the town. The council and the Loughborough Echo are doing a grand job so far, an award-winning job, but we felt we could help a bit more with the funding. And so lots of businesses we've set up with the hanging baskets and all sorts of displays. The sense of pride in this town has gone up massively over the past 5 years. People now want to be part of that, and I think anything that's a winner or a plus, people want to get on board.
It's food for the soul, I guess. It cheers us up.
Personally, I do feel proud. That is tempered by the fact that I know for sure that it's not just the Echo's or mine input that's made it a success. Without the reporters who worked on it, without the council, without everybody, without the community, and I know that for a fact because people have come up to us and said, you know, oh, we love it that you're involved and everything. Without all of those people, it wouldn't have worked. So yes, the Echo came up with it, with the campaign, but it's the people and all the authorities and everybody who've seen it through and have cemented it.